And Dave Markell, the umpire, is ready to bowl the ball in and start the game. In it goes, and Sam Clements gets a stick onto it very quickly, backed up by Heather Rasoulis, but she's getting ridden out of it by Amy Rice, and Amy, I think, wins the ride-off, gets a little backhand. Dave Bullis, the number 4 for Newport, in defence, gets the backhand into the middle of the pack. Keating tries to get a stick onto it. Unfortunately, somebody's got their horse's head across the line, and there is an infringement very quickly indeed. And we'll see which way the umpires decide to put it. The main foul in polo is the line of the ball. And the line of the ball is the direction in which it is travelling, and it creates its sort of own main road. And if you're travelling along the main road, you have the rights to the ball. If you try and enter that main road at an angle, you have to make sure that the main road is clear first. Otherwise, you will infringe a player on the line of the ball, and the umpires will blow their whistles, which is what they did there, and it is a penalty in favour of the light blues far reach. Newport have to be back 30 yards from the ball for this penalty, and it looks like Rory Tory will be taking it. It's from the spot. He goes out to the left in a speedy sort of a play, tries to straighten it up. Sam Shaw's in front of him, riding out the player, so Rory can come right through. And Rory takes a shot at goal, but doesn't get the angle correct. And it runs over the back line, and will have a first hit in of the last match of the season.
We have to do our last over and under.
And Gus and I, Gus, the timekeeper and scorer up here with me, will have to do our under and over. The last time we did it, the last 2 times we did it, we've been absolutely rotten. Anyway, Newport bring the ball in. Heather Rasoulis trying to get away with it, but she's hooked by Rory Tory. Now we have Sam Clements making a very nice move in attack on the grey pony. He gets Rory Tory out of the way, and Heather Rasoulis is there just to put it through, but a horse kicks it off the back line, leaves it on the back line. Peter Freeman has a go of it, and a couple of people, I think, might have just infringed Rory Tory's line, and the umpires blow their whistle. And it looks like it will be a penalty from the middle of the field in favour of far reach. So a couple of infringements by the home team. You'd think they'd be better at that sort of thing towards the end of the season, but they're still fouling at the moment. So it looks like Rory Tory to take it again. Dan Keating retreating the statutory 30 yards from the ball. Dave Bullis back there in defence, and you can see the players sort of mark each other off. They're allowed to ride into each other with their ponies as long as it's at a safe angle. So you can imagine 2 half tons of horse flesh bumping into each other at something like 20 miles an hour. Sam Clements trying to steal the ball from Rory Tory. He nearly gets away with it. Rory Tory now making the move. He should have a shot at goal, I would think, round about now. There he goes with the shot at goal, and it is good. And Rory Tory gets the first goal on the scoreboard, 1-0 to the visitors. And the teens will come back to the middle for the roll-in, and this time Newport in red will be going up towards the NBC Channel 10 scoreboard. In comes the ball from the umpire. Bounces out in favour of far reach, but very quickly Dave Bullis, the number 4 for Newport, tries to pass the ball to Dan Keating. He's hooked by Rory Tory, and Rory's trying to turn the ball around. Gets into a bit of a muddle over there. It's under a few ponies. Sam Shaw gets a little hit onto it. Keating has a one shot at it. It's there for Heather, but she has to leave it for Rory Tory because she would have crossed his line. Rory Tory's still got it. Heather's riding him off well, though. Heather gets a shot on it. Well played, Heather Rasoulis. She goes across the field, the number 2 for Newport, just underneath the St George's flag of England. Sam Shaw back there with a great lofted backhander. Only as far as Bullis, though. Bullis returns the backhander. Nice lofted shot too, with Sam Clements trying to get through. Rory Tory trying to clean up in defence for far reach. Where's the ball at the moment? The whistle goes again for another infringement. And I think this time it could well be in favour of the Newport team. And because it's very close to the goal mouth, the umpires will either put the ball on the spot of the infringement or the 30-yard line in the middle of the field. And it looks like Newport have elected to have a 30-yard penalty. So it's 30 yards from the goal, and this is an open goal. So the defending team, the light blues of Far Reach, have to be behind the goal line and away from the goal mouth. And the team of Newport, looks like Dan Keating, has one shot at the goal, 30 yards away. And here comes Dan. Nice easy swing, sends the ball dead straight, and evens up the score with Newport 1, Far Reach 1. There's not enough cheering going on, ladies and gentlemen. I think you need to drink more. Oh, there's some good cheering going on the far side. It is the last day, the last game of the season. One needs to drink up everything that's left. You don't want it to spoil over till next summer. So we need some more cheering and general drinking and bad behavior generally, and have a good time. Not in front of the children. And the whistle goes again, and I'm not sure what for, because I was hoping somebody would get me a beer, but there you go. And it looks like it's going to be another penalty in favour of Newport as Far Reach retreat towards their goal. Just over 3.5 minutes to go. Here comes Dave Bullis, putting a little speed on this time. He's going to go straight with it. He's got room. Nobody's really attacking him at the moment. He's got another go and sends the ball very nicely down the middle of the field. Can he get to it? Rory Torrey trying to intercept it. He does, but can he do much with it? He's trying to tap it around. It's behind his pony at the moment. Players are riding into him. It's still there. Heather Asoulis gets the backhand and puts it over the back line. So we'll have a hit in. Oh no, it looks like the umpires blew a whistle. And another infringement. So it is indeed a foul in favour this time of Far Reach. And Jimmy DeAngelis making sure it's not in a divot. Tees it up on the nice tuft of grass there for Rory Torrey, the number 4 of Far Reach, to take it. The Reds of Newport spreading themselves out, trying to guess which way Rory might make a move. It looks like he's going to come out to the right-hand side, and again Clements is going to put pressure on him, and again Rory manages to get away with it. You would have thought he'd learnt from the first time he did that. That's not a good move. And Sam Clemens going to fight for it. It's underneath Rory. Dan Keating's having a go. Keating gets a touch. Keating, and Rory's got it. Heather Asoulis, that's what we like, a bit of speed. And here comes the flying Heather Asoulis. Sam Shaw going back in defence with Heather, trying to get to the ball. Keating going to try and cut it into the middle. What a shot from Keating. That's dead on line. Sam Clements got the line. Oh no, they've... Keating, how did you miss that? Seriously, I mean, it was 2 yards from the goal and he managed to cut it at 90 degrees in the wrong direction. Anyway, it's a hit in to Far Reach as Keating misses the open goal. He did set it up, I'll give him that. And Rory Torrey brings it in. Sam Shaw shouting for it. Rory trying to put it up the field. Sam Clements doing his job and riding him out. Sam Clements still taking him out. Sam Shaw, the other Sam, gets round to it very quickly. It's there for somebody. 2 Newport players on the one at the moment. Sam's got the stick in the air and the whistle goes again. And it looks like somebody rode over the top of the ball in front of Sam, infringing his line to it, his right to have a swing at it. And I think the umpires having a little discussion as to what they want. They'll put it from the middle, I believe, in favour of Far Reach. So Newport need to retreat the 30 yards from the ball. And it looks like Rory Torrey will be taking this. Sam Shaw going back with him. And the umpires have called play. Here comes Rory at a trot. He's gone into a canter, just tapping it forward. He's going to try going the other way this time. Taps it again. Not really in control of it still. Sam Clements tries to get it off him. Doesn't manage it. Rory's still got it. Still tapping along. Dan Keating going to get there this time. Well played, Sam Clements. Steals it off him. Can Sam make the move now? He can't really make a move. Dan Keating tries to back him up. Heather Asoulis is there though. Heather gets 1-2 shots. That's bouncing away, but she gets it on the cane. Oh, it just pops off her pony, unluckily for Heather. Peter Freeman gets in a little backhand. Sam Clements picks it up for Newport, looks up, tries to get the ball to Heather Asoulis. Doesn't quite get there. Oh, looks like a sandwich, but it's there for Sam. the two Sams at the moment. Sam Shaw getting the better of it. Sam Shaw, the number 3 for Far Reach. Oh, Sam, well played him, gets the attack going, and they're really galloping down there. Can Bullis just manages to hook Sam Clements. Sam Clements gets in the backhander for Newport, trying to get it to Heather Asoulis. Does she pick it up? Yes, Heather now hopefully starting a Newport attack. She gets to the halfway line. It's on the boards. Everybody slows down. It's still there. Keating backing her up. Just pops it off the boards. It's in front of him. Trying to make a move forward. He's still going. Comes off a pony. Rory Tory trying to turn it for Far Reach. And Sam Clements going to ride him off. Heather Asoulis gets a stick in. Rory Tory gets a stick. Sam Clements coming back. Well played, Sam Clements, but the whistle goes. And we'll have to see what the umpires decide as they stop the clock again with 40 seconds left on it. So somebody very kindly just brought me a beer. Things could get worse. Or better. Anyway, it's a 60-yard penalty in favour of Far Reach. So this is a defended penalty. Newport are allowed between the ball and the goalmouth. So they have to be 30 yards from the ball. Rory Tory to take the penalty. And here comes Rory. Can he try? He's going for the big shot. It goes in the air. It's looking good at the moment. Does it go through? Yes, it squeezes inside the left-hand post and puts the visiting team of Far Reach into the lead. 2-1 with the first bell, warning bell, 30 seconds to go. Those goal posts are 8 yards wide. Fairly difficult to miss, unless you're called Keating. And in comes the ball with 30 seconds on the clock, and Sam Clements trying to get Newport onto the attack. Maybe he can get there in time. He's got 8 seconds. Oh, he's hooked out of it by Amy Rice. Dave Bullis trying to make a move. He's got 2 seconds. He better send the shot at goal, and they run out of time. And so that ends the first chukker with the visiting team, Far Reach, with a 1-goal lead. The teams will now go off and change their ponies. And the next chukker will start